So what's the craziest thing you've been through?
One of the craziest things I've been through was when my baby daddy cheated on me. And I cheated on him not too long after. Well, I didn't cheat on him. We weren't together, but did have sex with someone else not too long after that. So, initially, I found out he cheated on me because the girl that he was cheating on me with, her friend, they end up not being cool anymore. And she sent me a whole paragraph on how the girl was with my nigga. So I'm just like, what the fuck? She ended up sending me pictures, screenshots of messages like I love yous and shit like that. I just was so fucking hurt. So my baby daddy, we were in school at the time, we were seniors, but he was skipping school that day. So of course I was fucking pissed off because I'm thinking he's with this bitch. And I call him. I'm like, where are you? He's like, I'm at IHOP. I'm like, well, I'm coming to get you. So at the time I was driving my cousin's car, and I went to go pick him up, and I was so pissed off. I'm not gonna lie, I was really pissed off, and I started beating his ass. And there was a Pringles can right next to me, and guess what? I started beating his ass with a fucking Pringles can. Like, I literally was beating his ass. So we're driving and I'm trying to beat his ass, bro. A fucking truck literally comes and freaking swipes the front of the car. So I'm in the middle of beating this nigga ass, and we got in a fucking car wreck. I'm just looking like, fuck, like, what the fuck am I about to do? Like, that shit was fucking crazy. And it wasn't even my car. That was my main concern. So then I had to leave because I was already beating this nigga ass. This is not my car. So I had to do a fucking hit and run. So not too long after that, my baby daddy, he feels so bad. Like, we're driving, we're going 35 miles per hour, and this man literally jumps out the car. I'm locking the doors, trying to not let him jump out the car, and he doesn't give a fuck. He still jumps out the car. I was so fucking embarrassed. Like, we literally was not that far from a stop sign. He could have waited, but I did get out and go help him because, you know, I couldn't just leave him there. He was all scraped up and shit, crying, and I'm just like, fuck, bro, get your ass up. Like, come on, get in the car. Like, stop playing. So yeah, that was that. And then not too long after that, we weren't together, but I ended up having sex with someone else, and I didn't tell him though, and we were living together. So he ended up going through my phone like some bitch ass shit, but he went through my phone and he saw that I was telling this other dude that his dick was so good and all this and that. I really was kept out, but I did tell him that, and so he really got mad at me. So he tried to take my license plate off my car so that I couldn't go anywhere, because basically he had got me the license plate. So he was like, bitch, you want to go and fuck other niggas? You not driving nowhere. So I was like, damn. So I get in my car, and he's like basically chasing me to my car to go and rip my license plate off. So he freaking holds on to the back of my car, and I'm trying to drive away. We're in this small ass parking lot, and I'm driving. I can't go that fast. I'm going like maybe 15 miles per hour. I'm going 15 miles per hour around this curb, and he's just dragging on the back of the car trying to take my license plate off. So I end up having to zoom off, and he's literally dragging on the back of my car, scraping his knees and his arms. Like, I felt so bad. I'm not gonna lie, I felt so bad that he was freaking dragging on the back of my car. But he eventually let go, and fuck, I had to fucking keep going. I didn't go back home till like maybe like 30 minutes later. So I end up going back home. I go upstairs, and I'm thinking we on chill. He chills for 10 minutes. He let me chill for 10 minutes. And guess what? This motherfucker runs out the door, literally runs out the door to go yank my license plate off the back of my car. And then he crumbled that bitch up. Like, literally crumbled it. I never knew you could crumble a license plate, but that motherfucker crumbled my license plate up. And yeah, that was the craziest fucking thing. Not too long after that, he packed all his shit up and he moved back to Atlanta with his mom. And I just was devastated. But that's me.